and my life. There's a lot of different performers and WWE superstars.
Welcome to the show, WWE Nation. This is SmackDown Spotlight, your update center for matches and news. Hit that bell, and let's begin. This past week in WWE has been packed with emotional reflections, storyline tension, career milestones, and surprising behind-the-scenes revelations. Roman Reigns connected with fans on social media in a heartfelt way. Bronson Reed fired shots ahead of Clash in Paris. And Ronda Rousey resurfaced in several conversations about her contributions to WWE and her journey outside the ring. With so many narratives unfolding at once, fans are buzzing, and for good reason. Let's break down everything that happened, what it really means, and why the road to Clash in Paris is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable in recent memory. Roman Reigns' emotional message after Go Home Raw. Following the final Monday Night Raw, before Clash in Paris, Roman Reigns shared a rare emotional message with the WWE Universe. He posted on Instagram, writing, "Very special moment for me," referring to the overwhelming fan reactions he received throughout the night. The show marked Reigns' official face-off with Bronson Reed, a confrontation sparked after Reed repeatedly attacked him backstage in recent weeks and even stole his shoes on live television. Fans also remembered a historic moment during the Bloodline Civil War at Money in the Bank, where the crowd chanted, "If you hate Roman, stand up." A chant Reigns referenced again, this time thanking the audience for the passion they bring, whether love or hate. The post ended with a simple, direct message from Reigns. "For me, it was a meaningful occasion. Thank you. I love you all." It was a softer side of Roman that fans rarely see. Especially heading into a major match, Bronson Reed pushes the rivalry even further. Bronson Reed has not taken his foot off the gas since targeting Roman Reigns. At a live show, Reed grabbed the mic and mocked the former Universal Champion openly, calling him a part-timer and claiming that The Vision, his alliance with Braun Breaker, was taking over Monday Night Raw. He pointed to the empty space where Reigns should have been and held up the stolen shoes. As proof of his dominance, Reed said the showdown in Paris would be the biggest moment of his career, and he intends to make it count. Behind the bravado, Reed also showed respect in a recent interview, calling Reigns one of the greatest of the last decade. Even still, Reed promised to come after him with full force. "I'm not just taking his shoes next time, I'm taking the win." Clash in Paris. Could chaos break loose? Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed is set, but WWE fans know chaos is never far away. Braun Breaker was attacked by Reigns during the opening segment of Raw, and although he isn't officially booked for Clash in Paris, his involvement feels almost inevitable. General Manager Adam Pearce may choose to bar Breaker from ringside to prevent interference, especially given his history of inserting himself into high-stakes matches. Nothing is confirmed yet, but the tension surrounding the match suggests that Paris could host one of the most unpredictable fights of Reigns' year. Reigns' road back to singles competition. This will be Roman Reigns' first singles match at a premium live event since his loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, a pivotal moment in WWE history. After stepping away for a while and returning with OT1 energy, Reigns has made it clear he wants the World Heavyweight Championship. If he can defeat Reed, it gets him one step closer. If he loses, the shockwaves could reshape the entire championship picture. Fans are excited, nervous, and unsure of what's coming. And that's exactly what makes the build-up so compelling. Spotlight on Ronda Rousey. A deeper look into her journey. While Roman dominated the headlines, Ronda Rousey also became a focal point this week. Even though she has been away from WWE for some time, her legacy continues to create discussions, both in terms of what she accomplished and what fans didn't always see. Rousey remains one of the most iconic athletes in women's combat. championships in both UFC and WWE. Her path wasn't easy, and she has always been open about the obstacles she faced early in life, including personal hardship, loss, and the pressure of being pushed into the spotlight at a young age. What made Rousey beloved by many fans was her honesty. She was tough in the ring, but vulnerable and authentic outside of it. Her journey is a reminder of how deeply personal struggles can shape someone into a world-class competitor. Ronda Rousey's influence behind the scenes in WWE. One of the most interesting revelations came from Lacey Lane, who spoke recently about Rousey's generosity and leadership backstage during her time with WWE. Lane recalled her debut match on Raw in 2023, alongside Casey Catanzaro, now Katana Chance, against Rousey and Shayna Baszler. According to Lane, Rousey fought behind the scenes to make sure the match was given enough time for the newcomers to shine. That moment left a big impression on Lane. She really pushed for us. She wanted the match to feel meaningful, and she gave us so much space to perform. It's a side of Rousey fans don't often hear about. Her commitment to improving the women's division and supporting younger talent. Why women's tag team wrestling has been a struggle. Lane expanded on her perspective by discussing the ongoing challenges in WWE's women's tag division. She spoke about the difficulty of building consistency, keeping teams together, and ensuring they are given meaningful stories. But she emphasized the potential. Women's tag wrestling is fun. It's exciting. It can be different. She credited her partnership with Katana Chance as one that tried to bring new energy to every match through innovative double-team moves and a unique style. Even though los hombres ay, wow, the division hasn't always received consistent focus. Moments like their debut match offered a glimpse of how dynamic the division could be with the right support. Ronda Rousey in retirement. Life after the ring. Today, Rousey is living quietly on her farm with her husband and children. After leaving WWE following SummerSlam 2023, she stepped back from the public eye to focus on her family and personal projects. Fans often ask whether she will ever return, and the door never seems fully closed. Rousey loved performing, and WWE has always kept close relationships with legends who shaped the company. If she does return someday, whether as a competitor, mentor, or special guest, it would instantly become a headline moment. The road ahead: Roman, Reed, Rousey, and WWE's shifting landscape. With Clash in Paris right around the corner, the eyes of the wrestling world are on Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. Reigns is fighting to prove he is still the standard. Reed is fighting for the biggest win of his life. Ronda Rousey, though not currently on WWE programming, remains part of the conversation because her influence continues to ripple through the women's division. WWE is in a period of transition, new stars rising, veterans returning, unexpected alliances forming, and emotional stories emerging, both on and off the screen. It's unpredictable. It's chaotic. And it's exactly why fans tune in every week.